Hey guys, what is up? It's me, Anthony, and I'm here to give you guys another movie review. I know you guys like this, but I'm starting to just not enjoy this anymore. But we have another Bruce Willis film, Apex. But in all seriousness, I kind of get a kick of seeing where Bruce Willis's career is landing next. And I gotta say, I was kind of looking forward to Apex. Don't get me wrong, I didn't think this movie was going to be good or anything, but I thought that it was going to be at least entertaining for me because the trailers, if you see them, I'm probably going to be showing them now. If you see this, it looks crazy. It looks bonkers. It doesn't look like the movie is taking itself seriously at all. And it actually looked like Bruce Willis was having a good time. And that's rare. Trust me, that's rare in a modern day Bruce Willis film. And I'm happy to report that the first half of Apex is everything that I wanted from this film. It's not the best film I've ever seen. It's not even a good film. But it did deliver in the sense that I just wanted it to be not taking itself seriously at all. Bruce Willis to do Bruce Willis things and have some good actors who have no business being in this film hamming it up. But expectedly, the rest of the film just falls into that generic pattern that we see in all Bruce Willis films. At this point, Bruce Willis films should just be a genre in itself. But it just turns into those films that we expect it to be. It's a very bad action film where Bruce Willis is not really giving a crap. And in the beginning, it kind of works that he's not giving a crap because his character is pretty much like a Dollar Tree version of his character from Fifth Element. And it works in the beginning of the film, and the villains that we have in here, especially the lead villain, he's hamming it up like crazy. He's doing a good job. But as we go forward into the film, they try to add some seriousness and some backstory to one of the characters, and then that character pretty much becomes like the main focus of the film, and then you have Bruce Willis and the rest of the characters not even showing up most of the time, which I find very odd that they do that in a lot of Bruce Willis films. I guess he just doesn't want to be on set. And in this movie in particular, I really think that he just doesn't want to be part of any movie set anymore. He just gets the paycheck in the mail and he has to do some filming. But he says, I don't want anybody else on set. I don't want just me and the camera. Because majority of the film, I don't think I see him share the screen with anybody once. He shares the screen with like a holograph. But that was added after the fact with like CGI and stuff. But the whole time I was like watching this, I was like, wait, I haven't seen him interact with anybody on the same screen. He'll talk to somebody, but it's off screen, and then they'll cut to the other person, and then they're talking to him. So I don't think they're really interacting at all in the same room. And that's pretty much shown by the acting that we get, because it's kind of hard, you have to be a really good actor to act when nothing's there, when nobody is there, right? We've seen it before in a lot of live action Disney movies where they have to pretend like something is there, like a giant balloon genie or a dragon or whatever. People that can act can pull it off, right? But then we have Bruce Willis who doesn't care anymore. He used to be able to act. And then you have a couple of other people that I don't really recognize, and they're trying their best. I gotta give them that, but it just doesn't work. But I will say that this movie is worth it for the ending, because the ending is something to behold, because it's I don't know if it's lazy or amazing at the same time. It's probably both. Yeah, I don't think Bruce Willis cares anymore, and I'm not surprised. I shouldn't be surprised. I've watched like 7 Bruce Willis films this year, and there's like 2 more still to come. What am I doing with my life? Overall, guys, Apex is not the worst Bruce Willis film of 2021. We have a lot to choose from. I actually think it's probably the best Bruce Willis film we've had this year, but that's not saying much because this movie isn't that good. It's not good at all. So I guess, yeah, take that information. If you're a Bruce Willis fan, I guess maybe check this one out, but wait till it's on Redboxd because you don't want to spend $5 like I did to rent this movie. But guys, let me know what you think of Apex in the comments down below. If you were so unfortunate to watch it like I did, let me know in the comments down below. As always, what I do with these Bruce Willis films, what do you think of Bruce Willis? How do you think his career is going? The guy's making movies, like 7 movies a year. That's kind of crazy that he's doing it, but he's not really, putting in any effort. Let me know in the comments down below. But guys, don't forget to check out my Twitter so you can stay up to date with my channel. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and remember, guys, keep watching movies.